DP Monkey King Timbersaw.
Okay,
Kind of whatever picked me.
You add on top of the fact, like, why would you want to go Spirit Vessel when there are so many dispels in the game?
DB's just like getting run down.
Yeah, he went Whirling Death level 1, trying to put the pressure.
Be very powerful too. Just about fighting his little combo.
Jabs, he's gonna run out. He has another Spirit Siphon, but in your dream, he's gonna blink first and he backs away and they get the earth.
Especially if you're getting early charges and you're in a skirmish battle like this. Once again, I think Q is.
Oh, Q! Ooh! In your period of time where it was just all the rage. Hold up, DB's in some trouble. Timber Chain up. Okay, that was some pretty decent distance. A toss over the side. Joachim is going to give up his life, but as long as DB survives, should be okay. The panel brought that up. Oh, ultimate exorcism going to be used in the bottom lane. Nice little jump away there.
They're bringing the numbers.
Dream. It is going to leave Varys behind, but Yoe, he's going to show up to this one. If they could blow up Jabs nice and quick, this could be a really good fight, but they've got to deal with this exorcism. Yoe, he's killing the damage, but it's not going fast enough. The exorcism may be too much, and he gets the kill first. Jabs is still alive underneath the tower. Get the toss back, and finally he will fall, but Joachim,
Jab's gone.
The last tick, he finally falls. I mean, Army Geniuses will get both those kills for it.
Try and find a mid with traps. 23. You're pretty deep.
3 going to be chased down. And his tower is going to fall.
There's no extra.
Yeah, it looks like DB wants to take it. They're baiting out Yoe right now, and DB ready to pop out when it needs to. Joachim still gets caught. Three-man avalanche, though. That was pretty nice. Jump forward. Global silence goes out. They're going to go straight for the IO, trying to finish him off. DB goes through, but it's not quite enough damage. All he does manage to survive, and he's healing up the Leshrac. As a result, Makoto getting low. The Chakram pull it back. And just like, get him. No, not dead. Because he couldn't get the kill on Ollie. Therefore, they couldn't get the kill on Makoto either. Jabs is going to be falling finally. Thankfully, that Chakram does do the trick. So, once again, trading 1 for 1 in an awkward fight.
If only Varys could have been there a little bit sooner, maybe you get that kill on the Leshrac. And now instead, DB's going to go down.
Oh, DB, what are you doing? It's right, Leshrac and Death Prophet and Io, they want drawn-out fights, especially.
You can't lose these fights with Carry Marcy. The hero just falls too far behind. And then you just put so much pressure on the rest of your team. Now DB, he's just dead again.
Oh, no, DB's just going to die just again. Oh, this is terrible. Joachim's going to try and finish it off here, but he may just die before he finishes it. He's so close to it. He just needs this wave, but he's not going to get it. Oh.
Killed his momentum. This is a big smoke if they can hit it. There's a ward, but Joachim has blink.
Awesome back and a follow-up stun, beautifully set up. Army Geniuses, you could not have written a better script for that team fight. He's going to get the opening on the Tiny, slow him down, and Makoto, they'll help finish him off. In the end, Q collects the kill. So 9-11, 3,000 net worth lead for Talon. But once again, Army Geniuses are showing that they can kind of hang. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon, though. Davis rune opening for Makoto, and they're going to be able to catch the Marcy as well with 23 Savage. Is that a Blink Dagger show up? He just joined in
this game, but now he's just ready to fight. Blink Armlet
relocating to the other side of the map. See if they can catch the Timbersaw. The silence will last easily long enough. It is so scary. You can't really play the map very well. Team fights are super hard. Joachim does manage to toss them together here. They're trying to finish off Ollie. They do manage to do so. Yoe is going to be in some trouble, and they don't have a force staff to get him out of this sticky situation. So Makoto will bring him down. Yeah, they had a successful scan on the side of Talon, so they know where they're here. Oh, he blinked into it right as the stun went out. Oh, he blinked in. You could not get worse luck than that. Nice stun, though. They're going to try and blow up Jabs, and they got him so quick. Ooh, that Marcy damage. It's kicking in.
Can't underestimate it.
Falls. They manage to get the avalanche onto Ollie. He tosses him back, breaking the tether. Very nice. Now, and they catch up to Makoto. Can they force?
Yeah, of course they can. The power of anime compels you.
The Bloodstone was on cooldown. Now it's coming back up for this next life, but against 5 heroes, they've definitely got him. He didn't have it queued up, right? He had Holy Locket and Glamour Cape and all these sort of things queued up instead. But
I mean, Holy Locket is a lot more heals. He gets
they got the IO again.
Yeah, good find. And now double damage on Yoe. Yeah,
DB went in. The rest of the team was backing away, though. They do manage to reposition the Gas Knight into a pretty nasty position. He just took way too much. That double damage from Yoe doing so much work there. And Jabs is going to run away and TP out with the rest of his BKBs.
Pretty nice with it. but it is greedy. It's a carry DP item, not a utility DP item.
Oh, the Avalanche tries a
BKB.
nice toss back. At the same time, the BKB had already gone out, so In Your Dream wants to go back into the fight and will be able to finish off Q. And Ollie his TP. Ooh, a little bit.
And AG are taking advantage of it. Another find here.
Just pick
Trying
off
to
after
bail him out.
pick off. They do have the IO though. Jab still has his BKB, so Jokum's going to be pulled back in. That is going to be a dieback, remember.
Definitely.
As long as the rest of the team gets out of Talon. But now,
Just a
Army
couple bad
Geniuses
fights.
might just take the lead if they can blow up. 23 Savage immediately pops up,
Got bashed.
but they got the real one, and they immediately bashed him up. Beautiful. That Battle Fury Marcy did backwards, resetting a little bit.
Have to respect these runes. They're going to try and burst them, but
His
it's
BKB
forced.
is down, force-staffed in deeper, and look at he was like trying to help him out, but he was silenced the entire time, and he couldn't even get to him for the toss back. Carry of Makoto do the work.
I mean, he has 3 other carries. Monkey, Flesh, and DP. There's a lot of damage here. He just has to survive, get some Mage Slayer hits off. He's going to try and burst In Your Dream. Does he have the damage to this? Oh, boy, he does.
Yeah, he easily does, but I guess he's got BKB, so there's really not much scaring him here.
If anything, he's just
Pop the
baiting him.
BKB now, and yeah, he's going to bait him out because they do have the relocate in. They're going to try and catch the heroes running away. That's going to be Vari's dead, and they chase after Yoa, not going to be able to get him. On the other side, DB is still fighting out with 23.
And they reload him
He
out.
managed to get the relocate backwards. DB is making a run for his life here.
Man, what an outplay on the map.
Lotus immediately goes through. Feared up. Yeah, I don't think he's getting away from this one.
We are out of
One more
mana.
Timber Chain. BKB, TP out. And
Majors.
yeah, certainly. I always think back to that team with Gunner that he had. Oh, the Lotus Sword timing was huge, but it
burst
may not
him,
be
though.
enough to save him. They're going to try and burst him. 23 Savage at the same time. Ollie in the back lines. The Marcy's trying to go for him, but boy, that Chaos Knight just destroys the Marcy. I thought this was a matchup that would go the way of Marcy, but it turns out it's going the other way to the favor of 23 Savage. Talon chasing after more heroes here. Jump forward for the Monkey King. Finds Jokum. They will be able to stop him. So they get an extra kill after the Marcy. Oh, got him. 23 is going to die here, so DB, he'll get that. Let's see if the Force Staff. Oh no, they got the silence off. He does have the BKB, so they're going to be able to force that out of him. He's going to go for Ollie, and he does manage to get that kill too.
DB, you monster. You absolute monster. Once again, that burst damage didn't really look that good. You even have Blast Rig on Jab, so he upgraded from Dragon Scale to Blast Rig. A stronger armor item.
Yeah. I mean, 7 pass. Oh, they managed to get the toss back onto Q. Okay, let's see if they can kill him. They really are scared of commitment, and you could see why. With the potential damage of 23 Savage, the illusions are immediately gone. We're going to be able to pull back once again. The Lotus Orb, he managed to get the stun back, but can they save DB? Gets off the BKB and Timber Chain away. Oh, what? He gets out ever so barely, but no, look at that. The side turnaround. 23 Savage committed, but maybe overcommitted trying to finish off DB, and 23 Savage is going to die to the Chakram. He dies like that. Jokum gets the toss up of the air, saving his own life. They bring back Makoto. Here comes the relocate. They managed to get up a silence on him, though. Makoto's still alive. Can they blink on him? Can they catch up to him? Anything? Timber Chain forward, cutting through the trees. He's cutting away. Don't let him get out like this. Oh no, they've lost sight of him. They're just going to content themselves with a kill on Ollie, or maybe a kill on Jabs instead. Jabs the more important one. They get him. Ollie taking out.
And suddenly, like last fight, Marcy can turn it around. Want a clean initiation here.
See if they can get him with the scythe. They
No
have on
Lotus is
Makoto. They
live.
can definitely get some chain stuns. A nice force save. Toss backwards. Beautiful save from Jokum. And now the jump from
Marcy's
Marcy immediately goes through the Phantasm Illusions, and they got the bash onto the Chaos Knight. They're trying to finish him up, but the heals are coming up from Ollie, keeping him alive a little bit longer, and Marcy finally dies, but so does 23 Savage. Yoa is now going to try and get away from Makoto. Force Staff and a Blink Dagger away. That 25 Talon. Doing some work there with the refraction instances. Varys is going to get caught on the way out, but DB and Yoa are still alive.
Buybacks for
wants to
AG.
play for this one. Got silence after the Lotus Orb. Jokum does manage to get a nice avalanche, but he's just trying to bail out DB at this point in time. They're all grouped up. A scythe placed onto the TA. Chakram trying to slow him down. Once again, the refraction instances are hard to get through, and he managed to get the blink away. Yule Scepter for a second there. Makoto healing up a decent amount. Jokum does die to the other 3 of Talon, who continue their march forward. They've got, oh, if he Timber Chains through at the right time, this could be beautiful.
He wants the
Or it could be terrible. Army Geniuses are not going to be able to make it in time. The stun got hit, and now DB, he doesn't have a BKB. They're going to force staff him. BKB is coming up in a second, but they get the chain stun. He's not going to be able to get it off. Oh, no. They kind of
kill him twice. I'm going to try and
go for it, but it's like immediately Makoto with the faster reactions before the toss could go through. Jokum is going to get stunned on it. Oh, no, he didn't get stunned, but a hit. Just a right click from Jabs. A regular old attack from the spellcasters finished them off.
I mean, your billions are dying. You gotta take the fight. No Tiny for 4 minutes on the buyback. Where's your jump now? It's pretty much
Talon's just gonna keep this going.
Wukong's
gonna pop Wukong's command to keep him away and just go for the megas, and Army Geniuses cannot get through this.
That's megas. Just like that. Not even a fight.
And Talon's not even running away.
Why not?
Still hanging around.
Still have Aegis on the Slash.
Okay, the Bloodstone being used doesn't heal that much. Okay, never mind. There it goes. The Dive-Ball Gedic getting a buildings. Apparently, I didn't even know that worked.
I mean, I don't think you can let him go here, but
it's too far. But Makoto dodged it. Once again, the Stormcrafter being used defensively. They managed to get a bash onto In Your Dream. Now he's going to try and finish off Q real quickly. Got to be careful of the pullback. No, 23 Savage, just too much damage. They have way too much on the side of Talon. They just cannot cut through these heroes either. DB's just jumping through teams, but they're hardly dropping an HP pool. Look at Yoei. He's trying to put damage into Makoto, but it's not working either. GG is called. Army Geniuses. A bit of a back and forth, a better one, at least from Army Geniuses' perspective going into game 2. But it's still, the outcome is the same. Talon, just the stronger team. I mean, you said it. I think the panel said it. They learned a lot from being able to play in the Lima Major, and they've taken that and continued to be a very strong team, taking the 2-0 here over Army Geniuses.
Yeah, this team looks really solid now. I think it's been some